bit something different tonight. I'm a huge Transformers fan. I have a massive Transformers collection. I love third-party stuff. And I ordered the MMC STELLARUS PROMINON. And whenever I see this name, I always think from American Dad. But let's open this up. I didn't stay up on top of the pre-order because I just love the look of this thing, but apparently this one has issues with the knee joints being too weak to stay up. They sent a kit to fix that. So let's install this kit and see how that does. We'll take a quick little look. Okay, we got the instruction manual. We got Stellarus Cantos. And he's shooting himself. Stellaris is actually based on the design for Star Convoy, and back in the early days of the internet, as soon as I learned that the Transformers series continued on past what we got in G1, the original Star Convoy became like one of my holy grails to track down. Never could, I just couldn't justify paying the money it was going for back then. So, but they back in the early 2000s actually reissued the G1 style Star Convoy. Was a nice thing they did to differentiate from the original one. Everything was white on the original, was silver on that one. Let's check out these knees, see what's going on with these. Yeah, it does not lock at all. Yeah, well, it does lock a little bit, just enough, not enough friction there. Looks like I got some little bit of paint defects on the face plates. But let's focus on the knees first. And we have an instruction manual. Came with the repair kit. I got my Stellios from the Chosen Prime, and they are awesome. And they went ahead and included the repair kit with my order. Remove assembly from right leg. Yeah, this pulls off. There we go. Ease it out slowly. There we go. Got the assembly off. I was a little worried because it was flexing quite a bit. Afraid to break it. Break it even more than it needs to be. We have 3 screws to remove. There, there, and there. Let's see which screwdriver would work the best. Okay, we got the top screw. And the bottom one. We have all the screws out. We should be able to slide this off the leg. Okay, set the main body to the side. We need to split the leg. Okay. We have those out. We need to replace the tabs. We have new tabs and these little O-rings. Looks like they're going to use these O-rings like a spring inside the assembly. There we go. Takes a little small flathead screwdriver. Be able to get in there and pry underneath. Get underneath the part. They're wedged in there tight. No wonder there's no flex to them. Let's see what any difference between the two. There's not really any difference between these two. Well, you can see the differences. They give you extra ones because they knew getting these suckers out it's going to damage them. So let's put in the O-ring. Well, this is a bad design. It's a pain in the butt to get back into the grooves. Oh, there it goes one side. Can I get the other? Come on. You definitely need more tools than what they tell you on this kit. With the instructions for the knee replacement ratchet, the knee ratchet replacement instructions, it makes it look like you can just pop these suckers out. This is tight, getting in and out. There is no way you're gonna get that out with your fingers. Now let's do the other side. Take the little screwdriver. Get in the notch. Now, there's no just easily popping this sucker out. It's taking a lot of force to pop these things out. There. That's why they give you an extra of these, because these look to be exactly the same as the ones you were getting. The only difference is they're putting the little spacer O-ring. Didn't allow for any. They thought the plastic would spring enough to hold the knees, and it doesn't. So we're just using the O-rings as like a spring, a makeshift spring in the joints, the little tabs. Okay, I can feel this. You want to spring back now that, there we go. You can see once pushed in, it's got a little more spring to it now with the O-rings back there. Get this one back together. Install the screws. Now for the test. There we go. Locks nice and tight in place now. Let's see, well, yep, there we go. Nice click. That is tight. Nice, firm. It's not going to collapse. This one, you barely touch it, it collapses. Okay, let's get the other one swapped out. On the other side, looks like they save on cost on parts. They were to mirror the parts, the legs to get together. So you got the same thighs, same lower legs. Just in each parts on the sides are a little different. So the screw holes are on this side, on this leg. Let me get these swapped out, and we'll take another look at the after all the fix is done. See if everything holds up. We've got both of the replacement ratchets installed, and both the knees are nice and firm now. They will hold the weight of the figure. The biggest thing was about prying out the old clips. These are very hard to get out of here from the first time. I did have an issue on this side. No matter how much I tighten the screw up, I cannot get this gap to close up as much as tight as on this side. Other than that, it works great. You got to really press to get it to unlock now. Before it's just very slight pressure. Definitely fixes the issue. It is a little bit of work getting those old clips out and installing the new ones, but totally worth it to make the figure a lot more stable. I'm pressing against the feet right now and they're not collapsing. If you are still thinking about getting a Stellaris, he is still in stock at the Chosen Prime. And for style-wise, looks, he is a beautiful figure. I'll more than likely be doing an in-depth review on this figure on the channel. Like myself, I was a big fan of the design and style of Star Convoy. So this was a must get for me, and it's a great price. This figure is like $139.99. For the price of the figure, you get a lot. This thing is a massive figure. Without doing a direct size comparison with Fans Hobbies Power Master Optimus Prime, whatever they call him, Power Baser, which also is another great figure. He looks about the same size as Power Baser. When I do the full review, I'll do a little size comparison between those two. I hope this video helps if anybody's going to be doing this fix. If you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.